Hi guys, it's Stephanie. I am going to do a plan with me for the week of February 1st. And this week I decided to go with donut theme. So I already did a little bit of prepping beforehand. I just placed some plain white label stickers to cover up, that horrible geometric design. And I pulled some washi. This was the closest thing I had. This, when I first looked at it, reminded me of like donut sprinkles for some reason. And so I think I might try to use this pink in there as well. I'm not sure. And I pulled some of my thin washi tape. So we will see. I'm really unsure about this pink, where I want to put it, but maybe we can just do that across the top. And maybe so I should have had this video up on Sunday. Today is Monday, February 1st. Welcome to February, everyone. A new month. And I was traveling for work over the weekend. Flew from Houston to Sacramento, California on Friday. And I'm sorry if I'm out of shot. Actually ended up spending the entire trip, which, I was only there, it was a real quick turnaround. Friday, Saturday, fly home Sunday morning. And everything went great right up until Friday, about 3 hours after we landed. We stayed at the Sheraton Grand Hotel in downtown. I say we because I traveled with 4 co-workers, and luckily we're all friends. We had a really great time together, but anyways, about 3 hours after we landed, we went, or actually after we landed, we went, of course, straight to the hotel, but 3 hours, and, to freshen up and eat something and whatnot. And then we met our boss of our California office down in the lobby bar area. And before you hear the rest of the story, I'll just let you know, no, I do not drink. Not that it matters, but I don't want anybody saying I was hungover, because alcohol has not touched my lips in I don't know how many years. But anyways, all of a sudden I just got really sick and my head just started pounding. And like nauseous sick. And I guess that works a little bit. So I left the dinner early. I had to, otherwise I was just gonna spew everywhere. And I left the dinner early and went back to my hotel room and was violently ill for like the next 16 hours, I guess. Spent all day Saturday in the hotel room, sick, and just I couldn't even hold water down, and it was not a very pleasant experience, to say the least. And the only thing that I can think that it was food poisoning from what I ordered when we got to the hotel from room service. And anywho, so I spent basically flew out there Friday to stay in the hotel room all day Saturday, getting horribly ill. Thought I was gonna die at one point. I mean, I just, take me home, Jesus. I'm going. It was like, so this is how I'm going out, and it was not fun, not at all. And the clouds finally broke. I finally felt like a normal human being Saturday night around 7 o'clock, which was exactly 24 hours after the whole fiasco had started. So I don't know if it was some weird 24-hour bug that had been going around. If it was room service, I don't know. But needless to say, I did not order anything else from room service at that hotel. And yeah, flew back home Sunday morning. Yeah, that was not fun. I mean, I had fun Friday and Sunday, flying with my coworkers, but outside of that, not so much fun. I was like, yeah, next year just put me down for no, I'm not coming. Because they do this every year. They have this big party every year out there. I don't know why I put that away. I still need it. And all of the branches from, all over the U.S., they come. And, I mean, it's a really big deal. And it's about a 4-hour event on Saturday. Totally missed that. And really wanted to see everybody from our California office, because I haven't gone in a few years. And the entire Texas staff flew out there, and well, with the exception of the boss, the Texas boss, she decided Thursday that she didn't really want to go, so she had some stuff going on, so I can understand why she wanted to stay home. But 5 of us flew out there, and it was an ordeal from the get-go, I'll just say that. But, all in all, I'm glad I went. The flight, going out there and coming back, both flights. Coming back, we had a layover in Los Angeles at LAX, and Camille Grammer, Kelsey Grammer's ex-wife, which I'm sure she doesn't appreciate being known by that, but that's the only way I know her. Kelsey Grammer's ex-wife, and I believe she is currently, or used to be, on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I kind of like this. That's cute. And I don't know, I don't watch that show, but she got on the plane and she sat 2 rows behind us. And my friend Lindsay is, oh my God, you know, she starts saying who that is, and we're like, are you sure? And because she's got no makeup on, you know, and so of course there's the 3 of us sitting there Googling her as she's standing there next to us on the plane. We were already seated and she was getting ready to go sit down, and she had to wait for, there was someone blocking the aisle. And so it was pretty funny. We're all 3 sitting there Googling. And so sure enough, that was her. And at least, you know, either that or she's got an identical twin sister. And it was pretty funny. Lindsay said, I'm going to wait until she gets off the plane, because we got off, you know, of course, here in Houston, and we waited for Camille Grammer to get off, and she didn't, because we were going to, you know, be those stupid people that want to take selfies with her, and she didn't get off the plane. She was, I believe, obviously going on to I think the plane was going on to Baltimore or what, DC. I don't know. I can't remember. I heard both places. The flight attendant said both places at one point, so I assume these tips, by the way, that I picked up, it's not the fine line, but you know, I did that in my last haul, the mixed media tips. They work great, and you can unscrew this whole get up right here on the fine line applicator bottle, pull the original tip off and place the new one on and screw it on. Fits perfect. But this really works great with this. I have Scotch Quick Dry in here. I thought, oh my God, it's going to make a liar out of me and it's going to clog. But no, see? Awesome sauce. This has a little more dimension that I would like on my sticker, but that's okay. I really like that sticker. So I might switch this up over here. So that was my not so exciting I don't know if I want to put that up there. No, we'll put it down here. No, we'll put it over there. My not so exciting weekend. Flew all the way out to California to throw up all over in the hotel. Awesome. Not recommended, by the way. Don't do that. I'm just, you know, whatever. Go with the flow. I'm grateful that I recovered. I'll say that. Now, before I get too far into this, I have some that I've printed out off of Pinterest, and unfortunately the way she had it set up, it doesn't give her web address down here at the bottom to give her credit, but I'm pretty sure you guys know who this is. I mean, she's all over Pinterest under planner printables, and I just printed these out and cut them out with my silhouette. whenever I go get a donut, which is my Saturday thing, if I don't, because my apartment's here, they have a coffee bar, and on Saturday mornings, they do donuts and kolaches from Shipley's, which is my favorite. And my favorite donut is the pink with sprinkles. So I know this is the ice cream sheet, but I like this here with the sprinkles. So I think that's what I'm going to use. And I'm really not doing a whole lot to this because I'm on vacation this week. Thank God I had the foresight to take this whole week off because we flew back Sunday, got in at, our flight landed about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I guess. And my normal work day, I would have had to have gotten up and been at the office this morning at 7 a.m. Which it was, even though I slept, you know, granted, in between all of the getting violently ill, I slept for solid 36 hours probably. From Friday night at about 7 o'clock until Sunday morning at 5:30. I don't know how long that is. A long time. Don't recommend that either. That was not a good time. So, do I kind of want to do a coffee cup, because what is donuts without coffee? Nothing. We'll put the little happy coffee cup there. This side is looking a little neglected. I kind of want to do a blue donut. Let me see if I can quickly take these dimensional stickers off the back. And naturally, because I said I wanted to do it quickly, it's going to give me problems. It's going to give me problems. Don't be problematic. But, and oh my gosh, Sunday, well, the whole time we were out there, that was not California weather. It was when we left here, left Houston Friday morning. I think our flight took off at 9 o'clock in the morning. It was like sunny and 60, I think. And that was the weather all weekend. Sunny here in Houston with a high of like maybe 70. You know, beautiful, perfect. I mean, Southern California weather, right? So we fly out to California, and the weather out there was cold and damp. A high in Sacramento, I think it was like 50 something, and it was damp and drizzly, which they need the rain out there because of the drought, so we're not gonna fault them for any rainfall. Let them have their rain. But yeah. And when we flew into Los Angeles on Sunday, man, it was just as cold, if not even colder. It was really crazy cold. I think it was 40 something in Los Angeles and raining when we landed. Not pretty. Not pretty. But, so that was my exciting weekend, and that's my excuse. I got home Sunday and just absolutely crashed. I mean, it was Oh yeah, I was gonna use this, but didn't. I guess I don't need it. Yeah. It's not a fun time. But I made it. Thank you, Jesus. Whew. I'm serious, y'all. I thought I was dying on Saturday. I was like, that's it. I'm dying. Friday, I'm gonna do my chores stickers. And if you're just tuning in, these are stickers that I got off of just Googling like free clip art. But like if you want washing machines, just do free kawaii if you want kawaii images. Free clip art, free garbage can clip art. Whatever you can think of, whatever you want, they have it. Put the word free and clip art in there. And I did the print and cut feature with my silhouette cameo. Love it. And again, my useful tip, if you're having problems, don't waste your, whether you're having problems or not, but don't waste your sticker sheets, your sticker paper, on test cuts. Just use plain copy paper when you're trying out your print and cut feature with your silhouette. And you may have to tinker with the registration marks. I did. I had to make them like extra bold to get my machine to register. And once I did that, it went smooth like butter. So I think this is going to be my donuts layout for the week. I'm so sorry that this went on. But look, I've got my donut paperclip, but I made this little bookmark thingy. Do you remember? It was the booklet of calendar bookmarks, and they came with these little magnetic bookmarks. And so I'm gonna use that, obviously, because it's got little donuts. But I wanted to use this because I always find myself, I'm on the weekly spread, but I find myself flipping back to look at the month, you know, layout. When is, you know, February 15th? When is, you know, and I wanted to do this for every month and have the next month on the back side so I can see, you know, okay, I want to see when is March something and not have to constantly be flipping pages and whatnot. And I want to be able to take this out and change these out. Like next month, obviously, I'll move March to the front and put April to the back. So I just used my fuse tool and one of the photo pocket pages. And I can just slide this in and out. And the top is going to stay closed so that the bookmarks, I'm pretty sure as snug as that is, the bookmarks would not come out, but I wanted to make sure of that. So I just punched a hole with my crocodile, and I'm just running some seam binding through here, and I'll tie that off later. But I've got one of the Erin Condren clips on here, and that way I have a little full calendar right here of February and March, and I can move it from week to week. Just take it off and move it from week to week, and then also move it from month to month. Change this out, and I'm gonna keep my little donut paper clip on here in case I need to clip anything. And that is my weekly spread for February 1st, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.